Donald Trump's media company enjoyed a stellar stock market debut on Tuesday. Shares in Trump Media and Technology Group soared as much as 59% in New York trade. By day's end, the firm behind the Truth Social network was valued at close to $8 billion. Analysts say that's an extraordinary number for a company that reported barely more than $3 million in revenue over the first 9 months of last year. Though Wealth Alliance President Eric Ditton says it looks like a classic meme stock driven more by enthusiastic retail investors rather than any financial fundamentals.
Roughly half the country is supporting Donald Trump, and he's got some financial difficulties. And I think there's a lot of people out there that just say, I'm going to buy the stock just to help the Donald. And they're doing it. Now, would I touch the stock personally? No.
The debut may be a timely boost for Trump. He's been struggling to raise money for his campaign and legal expenses as he faces 4 criminal cases. Now his stake in TMTG is worth around $6 billion, though lockup rules bar him from selling the stock or borrowing against it for 6 months. As for Truth Social, it gets a $300 million cash injection as part of the deal. But Vespula Capital founder Jeff Tomasulo says it remains hard to justify the lofty valuation put on its parent firm.
The stock is probably worth, if you really, probably like a $3, $4 stock, but it's trading at $70 or $69. But when you look at it from a fundamental perspective, you're looking at a $3 stock.
Recent figures show that Truth Social had fewer than 9 million users signed up, a tiny fraction of the number on X. That may not matter much for TMTG stock, if it's really just a way to bet on Donald Trump's future success.
I looked up 5 balance sheets on Moneycontrol. I'll do it on the fly. It took me exactly 3 minutes, thanks to Moneycontrol. First thing to come up is Moneycontrol, so I don't even have to scroll down to look at it. I click, and I get what I want.
When I started my career, there was a huge information arbitrage between institutional investors and retail investors. The arbitrage gap between institutional and retail investor has disappeared, mainly due to Moneycontrol.